Hi everyone, today I want to talk about something that might surprise you. There are no non-denominational churches. If you've ever attended a church that called itself non-denominational, you may have noticed that it wasn't as neutral as it seemed. My husband and I experienced this time and time again before becoming Catholic, and I want to share what we learned. Non-denominational churches are often denominational in disguise. When we were searching for a church, we attended many that called themselves non-denominational. At first, it seemed like they were just Christian, focusing mainly on Jesus without extra labels. But over time, we noticed a pattern. Most of these churches taught Baptist, Pentecostal, or Wesleyan theology, emphasizing believers' baptism by immersion and rejecting infant baptism. Let me share an experience we had. We started going to a church in a city that claimed to be simply Christian, but after attending, it turned out to be a Wesleyan church, which taught full immersion baptism. If your whole body wasn't fully immersed, if even one hair stood out, your baptism was invalid. My husband and my baptism as children was of course considered invalid. In reality, all these non-denominational churches we attended had clear theological frameworks. They just didn't advertise them. They used the term non-denominational as a way to appear inclusive, but they were not. They were rooted in specific traditions. So why do churches hide their denominational identity and avoid mentioning their denominational affiliation? There are a few reasons for this. They want to appeal to a wider audience. By avoiding labels like Baptist or Pentecostal, churches can attract people from various backgrounds who might not attend if they knew the denomination up front. Desire for unity. Many genuinely want to avoid divisions that come with denominational labels and emphasize a mere Christianity approach. Marketing strategy. In some cases, it's simply a way to make the church seem more modern, approachable, or less tied to traditional structures. While these motives can be understandable, they can also lead to confusion for people seeking clarity on what a church actually believes. So what's the problem with hidden denominations? The issue with claiming to be non-denominational is that it can mislead people. Here's why this matters. Doctrinal clarity. It's important to know what the church believes about essential topics like salvation, baptism, and communion. Without clear labels, it can be difficult to discern. Let me share another personal example. We attended a hip disco church in Munich, Germany, which claimed to be non-denominational. But then I heard a weird sermon against Mary from the main pastor, who claimed that some people are longing for female side of God, and they actually don't know that the Holy Spirit is actually female. The sermon kind of struck me as weird, but I didn't realize until later that he was actually condemning the Catholic Church. Accountability. Denominations provide a level of accountability for their churches. Truly independent churches can sometimes lack oversight, which can lead to issues with leadership and theology. Authenticity. People deserve to know what they are committing to when they join a church. Transparency is key to trust. If you've ever felt confused or frustrated by so-called non-denominational churches, know that you're not alone. I hope this video gave you some clarity and insight. Thank you for watching, and if you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.